Fuck you, Microsoft. I don't like your fucking tone of voice. Cunts. Hello and welcome to me having a bit of a moan about Microsoft. So yeah, kind of I've done a video, I did a video on this previously about Microsoft, and what happened was my credit card expired. That was the credit card on file as payment for my Xbox Live subscription. So when the subscription ran out previously, I kept getting these emails saying that they tried to take payment and the details were incorrect, and that happened for about, I think they're sending me on every day for about a month. And yeah, I didn't actually want to renew at the time, so I was just like, yeah, whatever. And then one day I looked at my credit card statement and it had like Microsoft, fucking God knows where, some kind of fucking like Calcutta, or you know, some kind of illegitimate little country. Yeah, it said like Microsoft Calcutta or something. I can't remember the exact country. Yeah, they kind of basically took the money from my card out using a different country that probably didn't have the same security checks. I mean, there's something with Amazon where you don't need security codes and things like that. So they've basically kind of done something along them lines to get the money out of me, which I was pretty fucking pissed off about at the time. But then I got an Xbox One, so I needed it anyway, so that kind of I kind of let that rest. So anyway, my Xbox Live subscription expired again because it still had the same credit card details, and the video that I've put before this, well, the clip that I put before this main part of the video, that was the error message that I was getting. So yeah, one would think go and buy a card, enter the code in, and everything should start working again. So I went to I looked around on the internet and ended up at Games Deal, where they're selling 12 months Xbox Live for £20.46, which you can see it says they're popular, and you can imagine why. It's like half the price of paying, well, nearly half the price of what Microsoft want to charge you. So yeah, basically bought that. They delivered, after I got a verification phone call, they delivered that digitally, and put the code in, didn't work. So immediately I'm thinking, you know, this site is scamming me. But I was kind of, you know, I was taking a risk, but I just thought I'd, you know, if I paid by PayPal, which I did, I could put a claim in. Yeah, so the code wouldn't work, so I went on to Microsoft support and started kind of chatting to somebody, and it kind of dawned on me that the reason why was because they were basically saying that I had to pay. Basically my Xbox service had ran on for like 2 months before they actually fully cancelled it, so I was using it for like 2 months and I'd not paid. They basically wanted me to settle that by paying for another year, and I'm like, well, I've got a fucking card, you know, I'm trying to use this damn code to pay for it, and they were like, no, you got to settle the amount. So yeah, basically I was on this kind of chat support thing, and I was like talking to some woman from the Xbox support team, and I basically says, look, you fraudulently took money from my credit card, and now I don't have a credit card, I don't have a bank account, which was lies. I basically do, but you know, for all intents and purposes, I was paying with that fucking code. So yeah, I basically laid it down. I said, look, you've fraudulently taken money from my credit card previously. You're not getting any money out of me, so either, you know, what are you going to do about it? And eventually kind of backed down and kind of wrote that amount off. It was like, oh, I'm just going to contact somebody else and see what I can do for you. So yeah, they basically written that amount off for the 2 months, whatever. And as soon as I did that, I entered my code, got an email saying, you know, the code has been accepted, blah blah blah. I've now got 12 months of Live. So yeah, just fucking, just do, if you're gonna pay for Xbox Live, just do it with fucking cards in the first place. If the problem is, once the subscription expires, I don't think you can cancel your payment method. You can't remove it, even if it's invalid, the details are out of date, it won't let you remove it. I think you kind of have to pay the amount and then it'll let you remove it. It's fucking ridiculous. They're just absolute cunts. It really is. The thing I hate about Xbox Live is they're just really trying to lock you in. It's a proper fucking scam. It should be something that you can leave at any time, which you kind of can if you pay monthly, I guess. But if you just don't want the hassle of paying monthly, I mean, you're going to pay more monthly. I think it works out about 60 quid a year or something if you pay monthly. So yeah, that's just my little rant there about Microsoft being cunts. But the silver lining is basically that you can get Xbox Live Gold for £20.46. My code did work. Basically what they do is it's delivered digitally. If you've not used them before, they might ring you up and get you to put ask you how much your fucking product costs that you've ordered and all this, and then they'll email you the code, and it's actually a photo of the code. You can see that they've actually scratched the card off, took a photo of it, put it in their system, and then they send you that in the email, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, you can get pretty much half price 12 months Xbox Live Gold there, and that is from gamesdeal.com. Although I will say that the site is pretty slow. I mean, this is a 38 megabit internet connection, and the servers seem to be under stress, probably because it's Christmas time. So yeah, there you go. Microsoft are fucking cunts. Fuck you, Microsoft. Well, not fuck Games Deal. Fuck you, Microsoft. That's for you. Yeah, cunts.